Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and unfortunately things have gotten a little weird. I built a lava fall / waterfall down this thing here, which has somehow just become a waterfall. My last recording effort... Okay, also somehow it duplicated a bunch of the blocks here. So essentially the last time I tried to record, a bunch of things broke, and it did not record. It screwed up my map progress, and it might have duplicated these bricks and ladders and bread. Now, the fact that I've lost all the lighting and infrastructure I built in the meantime kind of partially makes up for the fact that I've gotten these extra bricks, and I'm still kind of in a bad spot. Essentially, what I had done in my last video that didn't freaking record properly was I poured lava there and water there with the plans to use the new stone to build a ladder well back up. And then I came down and all the way around, and there's this big stairwell thing from down there that leads to this platform. You can kind of see some of the lights in the stairwell or ladder well there. And so I came up here, and then I built a bridge, or essentially a big brick laddery thing all the way up. Now, unfortunately, it's the middle of the night, and so everything is super dark and will probably be horrible to watch. I don't have anything to make any light with, and it's only a matter of time before creatures start coming out at me. So I've begun towering upward here. I'm here to make fun things. There were some really good parts in that footage that we missed, or that I lost with the creeper and a bunch of other stuff, so I'm like extra mad about that in particular, but oh well. And fortunately it looks like no mobs have spawned atop of my little bridge out here, which has prompted me to make sure that mobs are in fact on. Difficulty is still, yeah, normal. Excellent. Okay, so there's definitely a platform up here. I think that we want to build a additional climbing shaft here with which we can attack that. And we'll also build a bridge out to the snowman briefly, or shortly. Soonly. I'm just here to play the game. Probably should have brought a sword for this. Did not think to do that. We'll probably be regretting that soon. Or imminently. Oh, what's that? There's something in that icicle up there. So that is very interesting. Now, as this is a ROM hack hard map, I need to be wary. Everything here could be trapped in some way. So I'm going to go ahead and blast-proof things a little bit. Also, make sure that I've got a way back, even if my game crashes, or... Well, not if my game crashes, but even if my... even if I perish, I want to be able to climb back up here real quick and recover what is mine. No! Okay, extra ladder, you're fine there. Apparently you still are climbable. Okay, so we know there's a pumpkin right there. I know that I heard a million zombies, but I don't see any. Okay, this to me looks bad. This could be all manner of traps. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to do that, because that'll make that melt. Oh, come on, 3-2. Okay, so this might be an entire dungeon or something, essentially. We're just going to brick this up so we don't have to worry about that water melting or that ice melting. And I got to hold the shift key down here just in case some of this snow is not as snowy as I might like. If it conceals some sort of trap or something. Oh wow, this goes on quite the ways. Huh. Well, I don't want to use all my torches over here. Especially because it doesn't seem to... Well, okay, suddenly there's a change. I wonder if this is an exit from... Like, if I was supposed to come through all this way, and then I emerge victorious at the end here, and I see that chest over at the end in the icicle, and then I'm like, oh, yay, I'm a winner. There's the snowman. I'm really turned around in this map. I've got to say, I'm constantly turned around in this map. Okay. Well, so my options now are to... Oh, this is going to be a pain to dig into because the unfortunate truth is that when I break that ice, water will be formed, and I'm not going to have my bucket with me to allow me to easily bypass it. Okay, so I think I can try and swim through here at this point. Okay, well that could have gone a lot worse. Oh, awesome. Okay, now this is what I call a real rail chest. And this is going to have all the powered rails and carts and stuff that I'll need for a good while. So that's a small victory. I'm very happy to see that. Now, this does not necessarily get me... Is that snowman? Oh, those are pumpkin noses. I was going to say, why is that all glowy? Is that lava? So, I'm going to come back here later. I don't want to take any of these things with me now, because they don't really provide me any immediate utility. The snowman. I figure going into the snowman from the top is going to be the safest, because it's harder for monsters to jump up at you than to jump down at you. This is not the case for baby spider creatures. I probably should not have brought so many bricks with me. I'm hoping that that does not become a huge loss. Snowman himself actually appears to be made of wool rather than snow, perhaps, which is an oddity. I just heard a creeper. What the heck? Where did he spawn? Did he fall from above me somewhere? Like in the stalactite region up above? Oh, okay. Be cool, Joe. Be cool. Everything is fine. Don't worry. Everything is awesome. It's like so awesome. It's like the top of a snowman's head. I don't see any creepers down there. So I think what I plan to do is jump down there and construct a stairwell back up. And that noise was creepy. But I'm okay with it. I will endure. This is like the dumbest stairwell ever. I really should have just used ladders. Wow, yeah, this is seriously a horrible stairwell. So, I don't see any creatures. This top part here seems to be obsidian. So, unfortunately, that makes it very hard to mine down in and actually determine what's in this snowman's brain, on account of the fact that I would need a diamond shovel. But I can always drop down below, like onto that carrot nose there, perhaps, and try and mine my way inward. So, you know what? Let's end this video with a suicide run into the snowman's heart head thing. No, instead it was a suicide run into dropping off my items. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.